Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the receptacle block. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new plastic terminal block, 2 brackets, which you're probably going to use one and not the other, a couple wire nuts and a screw, the 2 terminals, and 2 pieces of shrink wrap. The main reason you'd be changing out the receptacle block is because when you plug the element into it, the element doesn't come on due to the fact that the connections inside the terminal block have shorted out and are no longer supplying the element with electricity. In order to change out the receptacle, you have to remove whichever element is not working properly and the drip pan. Then we can lift up the top to get access underneath. Then we can remove the receptacle block from the stovetop. Just take the screw out. And pull the receptacle block out. Once you have the terminal block off the cooktop, you can take your wire cutters. And obviously you're going to double check and make sure your circuit breakers and everything are off. Once you cut the terminal block off the wiring harness, we're going to go ahead and strip the wires. Just about a ½ inch or so we can put the new receptacle on. Here's the old receptacle next to the receptacle kit. This receptacle kit fits many different stoves, so what you have to do is find the bracket which comes closest to your original and put it onto the terminal block, in which case it's going to be this one. So you snap it on. Then we have to put the wires in. You get 2 wires. These are the parts that burn out and no longer provide power to the element. And these get pushed into the terminal block. When you push them in, you'll hear them lock. If they don't lock and they pull right back out, spin them around the other way and stick them in. Now that we have the receptacle block assembled, we can take the wire nuts and the heat shrink and reattach it to the wiring harness. If your old screw is stripped out, you can use the new one. First thing we have to do is put the heat shrink pieces over the wires. And then we can take the wire nuts and connect the new receptacle to the wiring harness. It doesn't matter which wire goes where. Once we have the wire nuts on, we just need to bend them over the wires a little bit and slide the heat shrink over it so we can seal it up to protect the connection. Just grab a lighter and basically heat this up so it shrinks down and protects the connection. Don't get it too hot, don't melt the wires, don't melt the heat shrink too much. Okay, once you have them shrunk down, we're ready to remount the receptacle onto the cooktop. Now we can go ahead and mount the new receptacle onto the cooktop. Now we can lower the cooktop back down, releasing the supports, and then we can reinstall the element in the drip pan. Put the drip pan back in line with the receptacle, and then push the element back in and lock it into place. Now that you're finished repairing your electric range, you can plug it back in and test it out. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.